So the next topic of exceptions of law of dominance, which is the second one, law of or codominance. Codominance. Okay. Now, in case of codominance, okay, suppose parent A is crossed with parent B and we get F1 or progeny C. Here, in case of C, neither A will be dominant nor B will be dominant, or neither A will be recessive or B will be recessive. Now, what is the basic difference between incomplete dominance and codominance? In case of incomplete dominance also, neither parent A or B becomes dominant or recessive. In case of codominance also, neither parent A or B becomes dominant or recessive. So what is the difference between them? In case of codominance, exact 50% of parent A and exact 50% of parent B combinedly forms the progeny or F1 generation. In case of incomplete dominance, this ratio of taking percentage can be 50% or can be more than 50 or less than 60% even. But in case of codominance, the ratio is exactly 50-50%. Okay. Next, the best example that we can take for codominance, codominance is human ABO blood group. Okay, in this we have 4 categories of blood groups: blood group A, blood group B, blood group AB, and blood group O. Okay. all the blood groups are controlled by gene I. As I gene, so this is one. Second is, as I gene regulates more than one character, this phenomenon is known as pleiotropy. So this is pleiotropy. Pleiotropy is if a gene, in case of blood groups, I gene, if a gene regulates more than one character, here the characters are blood group A, blood group B, blood group AB, and blood group O. So I gene is regulating 1, 2, 3, 4 characters. This phenomenon is known as pleiotropy. Okay. This is pleiotropy. Now we should go for blood groups. Okay. In case of blood groups, there is phenotype, which is blood group A, blood group B, blood group AB, and blood group O. Now they can be expressed you must remember this, they can be expressed in different kinds of genotypes. Genotype for blood group A, it is either capital IA or small I, or capital IA I0. If you write small I, there is no need to write capital I0. For blood group B, it is capital IB small I, or capital IB and capital I, zero. Okay, now capital IA for in case of AB, capital B in case of blood group O, I0 or small I. Either you can write these two or these two, or this one or this one. Blood group A and B also can be expressed in another form of genotype, which are capital IA and capital IA, capital IB and capital IB. So you must remember this. This will be very useful in conducting crosses to find out unknown blood groups of given parent or from given parent or progeny blood group. Okay, so you must remember this one. Blood group phenotype A can be represented by blood group IA either from father or from mother. This one is also either from father, means both the parents. This 2 represents one gene from both the parents. Or IA small I or IA capital I0. B can be represented by IB capital I, capital B, capital I, capital B, or capital I, capital B, small I, capital B, capital I0. AB is represented by capital IA and capital IB. O is represented by, blood group O is represented by I0 or small I. Okay, so this is how a blood group can be represented. Now, in case of blood groups, if they give to identify blood group of progeny from parents, it can be represented by this way. Say there is a problem that if blood group of father is A and blood group of mother is B, find all the possible blood group of progeny. Now how to find it? So as we know, blood group A can be represented by 2 types of genotype. One is capital IA and capital IA small I. Similarly, blood group B also can be represented by 2 means capital IB and capital IB and small I. So blood group A and B can be represented by 2 ways. Now if we see, we can find that now we can perform 4 crosses like capital IA into capital IB, capital IB. Second will be capital IA into capital IB and small I. Third one, capital IB into capital IA and small I. And the fourth one will be capital IB small I into capital IA and small I. Now if we do Punnett square for all the 4, number 1 it will be capital IA, capital IB and capital IB. So it will be IA, IB, IA, IB, IA, IB, IA, IB. So the blood group of the progeny will be all IA, IB or AB blood group. Okay. In case of second instance, it will be capital IA, capital IB and small I. It will be capital IA, capital IB, capital IA, capital IB, capital IA, small I, capital IA, small I. So blood group will be 2 IA, IB, that is AB, and 2 IA, small I, that is blood group A. In case of third instance or third example, it will be capital IB, capital IB, capital IA and small I. So it will be capital IA, IB, IA, IB, IB, small I, IB, small I. So here blood group of the progeny will be 2 IA, IB, that is AB, and 2 IB, small I, that is B blood group. Okay. So this is the third case. So in case of fourth case, this will be, in case of the fourth instant, capital IA, small I, capital IB, small I. So it will be IA, IB, IB, small I, IA, small I, and small I, small I. Here we can see, as we can see, that the progenies will be 1 IA, IB, that is blood group AB, 1 IB, small I, that is blood group B, 1 IA, small I, that is blood group A, and 1 small I, that is blood group O. So these are the all probable blood groups of the progenies whose father can be A or B and blood group of mother can be A or B. So these are the all possible blood groups of the progeny. In case of first one, it will be all AB. In case of second one, 2AB and 2A. In case of third one, 2AB and 2B. In case of fourth one, 1AB, 1A, 1B and 1 O.